I'm out today trying to rediscover the long run magic. And I'm doing slide like loop because I've always liked it. I've always had a soft spot for it. And maybe because 10 or 11 years ago, 2002, I think, October, I did my first run ever in Frontenac Park. And I was reading the trail descriptions, and the one that drew me right in was slide like loop because it was described as being the toughest and most technical and blah blah blah, longest. So I was too green, naive, stupid, I guess, to know any better. So took Nika and off we went. And it's a long run for Nika too, but she was a young, fit dog and she did fine. Though she was very tired after. Anyway, there's a flooded section here. So I was kind of humbled by the trail, no big surprise. Got 3 hours and a bit in and had to walk. I ran out of water. I only took, I think, one bottle of water. Was like a coolish 15 degree or so, sunny October day, dry. So I didn't need tons, but that was dumb. Walked for about half an hour, I guess, and then sort of dragged myself back. And it was very, very hard, but so magical. And I'll never forget that. It was cool. And I'd already sort of known that trail running was more enticing to me than road running would ever be. So that was a punctuation mark on that. Hey frog, nice beaver dam there. That's my story. And I did it the other way that year. I did it clockwise, and right now I'm doing it counterclockwise. There's no easier way to do it, but there's a, I guess, an argument for doing it each way. This way has a section that is a lot more uphill, but the last bit will be easier footing-wise. Going up Flagpole Hill. It's always a highlight of this loop. Nice panorama from up here. What I mean by getting the magic back is, at that point, everything was new and exciting, and I was willing to go out and stretch the limits, which makes you suffer a little bit, and at the end it all, is worth it because you feel that high of having accomplished something. And since then, done a lot more trail running, and some things have gotten easier, and I've gone through injuries and worked on weaknesses and gotten a better base and more structural strength and stuff like that. But what I've lost, where am I? What I've lost is some of the mental desire to stretch those limits, and I guess it's a matter in my mind now where sometimes I know I can do something, but I almost don't want to because the trade-off isn't as good. The suffering is greater than the payoff. And I guess that's where you always have to pick new goals and keep growing as a runner. And I feel like I'm at a point now where I'm excited to open that door. I'm just over an hour and a half in, past the Devil's Gorge, which is so cool. There's a deer and a big heron in there, and I saw a wild turkey earlier, and so far no people. Having fun. Approaching the bottom waterfall of the Slide Lake. And I think there's like a series of steps, 10 of them or so, going up. This is the bottom, running pretty fast this time of year. Pretty loud. Love it. Top of that one now. It's kind of neat when you go around the corner here. You see that it bends. Oh, that bridge just stunk me. It's a nice little spot. I should watch my footing. The other part of my thoughts on suffering here is that I don't want to suffer anymore as much, because I feel like I've made pacing effort errors, going out too hard and not moderating my effort on the hills enough. So today I'm wearing a heart rate monitor and keeping everything under 150. Kind of an arbitrary number at this point because I haven't used a heart rate monitor in quite a few years. But it's getting me in the right direction at the very least. It could be a good number. So for 50K, I feel like I can run up hills, and if it goes above that, I can recover and it'll get me to the end, and that's okay. But to go farther, I'm gonna have to walk hills, which I'm not very, very good at, so it's a good opportunity to practice. Or, God, I don't know, stand, take a picture, recover anyway, and not max out the heart rate to start chipping away at what needs to go on the end of the run, which is to keep going and feeling comfortable. So I'm almost 2.5 hours in and taking it really easy today, and keeping an eye on the heart rate, slowing down, and really enjoying it. So yay, awesome.